that my brother-in-law had been through Fort Benning back in the 60s. My brother-in-law was a West Point graduate, 2 tours in Vietnam, lieutenant, he went back into captain. His brother, his younger brother, was a helicopter pilot, combat dust-off pilot in Vietnam. And then he was he taught at West Point as a major and was teaching at Fort Leavenworth in 1983. Suddenly he got cancer and passed away about 6 weeks after they diagnosed him. But one of the last things he did was rewrite the field manual 100 for the Army.
Yeah!
Be no do, have you heard about that? My brother-in-law's name was Boyd McKenna Harris. Everybody called him Mac. And I named my son after him, and I named my character on c.s.i. New York after my brother-in-law Mac. I learned a lot from him at an early age. I was in my early 20s. I had a theater company that is up in Chicago called Steppenwolf, and we were doing plays there, and I was very much into my theater thing. And this is my wife's brother, and along came Mac, and she introduced me to him, and he was the first. I have veterans in my side of the family, but they're World War II, and my grandfather was in World War I, so I never really knew them as military folks, because they were well out of the military by the time I was born. But then I met Mac, and he was a great leader and somebody I really respected, and I learned a lot from him at an early age about service and about leadership and about the military and about Vietnam. And from that point on, in the early 80s, I became very, very involved in the Chicago area with local Vietnam veterans groups to try to help them, because we all recall what happened to our Vietnam veterans when they came home from war. It was a shameful period in our history, the way that we treated them, and it weakened our nation, and we could never, ever, ever let that kind of thing happen to our veterans again. If you're going to go off and serve your country, we're going to back you up all the way. We're going to be that from our Vietnam veterans, and I thank God for them, and I thank God for the veterans in my family who taught me so much about service and about the military. And you know, you're a very, very small percentage of our population. You know that, right? It's under 1% that serve in the military out of over 300 million people in this country. You're a very, very special bunch of people taking care of all the rest of us. So the least we can do is make sure that you know in times when times are tough that there are people that care about you, they appreciate you, we're grateful for what you do for our country, and we don't take what you do for granted. You are freedom providers. That's the business that you're in, providing freedom all around the world, and we value that freedom, and we're blessed to have that freedom, and we're blessed to have those who are willing to put on the uniform and defend that freedom and protect that freedom. God bless you. God bless all you do for our country. God bless your families. God bless all those who have fallen in service. Stay strong out there. It's a dangerous world, and we need you. God bless you, and God bless America. Let's all sing this last song so loud that they can hear us all the way down range, all right?